I'm just showing the next circuit in the electronics learning lab from RadioShack. And this circuit is a an inverting amplifier. So all I did was use the previous circuit of the non-inverting amplifier, added two more brown, black, orange resistors, moved some wires around a little bit, added this DP-DT switch here. So what this will do is it'll show the output signal to decrease, basically. Now, to properly test the gain formula, which in this case is this formula right here, it talks about using a multimeter, okay? And I did that, but I won't show it on the camera. It's a little, too many. I need more hands than what I have to show it. But basically, you can get, pretty close to what the gain formula predicts. Okay, but what will happen when I turn the unit on is I'll rotate this potentiometer, and when I rotate this potentiometer to the right, that increases the input voltage, but the output voltage, as shown in this milliamp meter, which for us, remember again, is a voltmeter, this will actually decrease, and which shows that the amplifier right here, which shows that the amplifier input inverts the input voltage. Okay, so let me turn the unit on here. Okay, this goes up to roughly 0.45. That's the the reference voltage, about 4.5 volts. Now, again, as I turn this potentiometer, right, this one, I turn it to the right, and nothing's happening because I forgot to push this switch. Okay, so we have 0.8. Now I'm going to turn the unit to the right, or turn the potentiometer to the right, and now the voltage is decreasing. Again, voltage, this is a milliamp meter, but for us, the way we have it set up, it's a voltage meter. So now it's at 4 volts, going down to 2, going down to approaching 0. Okay, so let me show that, try to get it all on the camera. Turn this to the right, and the voltage meter will decrease, showing that this inverts. This amplifier inverts the input voltage. Why can't I say invert? Okay, so let me turn the unit off. And again, this is best tested, the actual gain formula, using a multimeter, a multimeter, where you would measure the reference voltage like we did, 4.5 volts. And then you would adjust this potentiometer so that the input voltage is 0.1 volt below the offset voltage, which they say is the same as an input of negative 0.1 volt. Then you measure the output voltage at this first pin, pin 1. Again, here's the diagram of the amplifier, right? So you have all those pins set up. So you'd measure it at pin 1, and you would subtract that. You would subtract your reference of 4.5 from the voltage you'd measure at pin 1, and they get about 5.53 volts. So when you subtract those two, you get 1.03 volts. And so the gain is 1.03 divided by 0.1, which equals 10.3. And again, remember, from our gain formula, we should be getting about 10, negative 10. Okay, so when they do it, they get, about 10.3. So it's pretty close. When I did it, I got about 10.7 or something, roughly. So, you know, it's pretty close to what it predicts, and it depends on how fresh the batteries are in this thing too. Okay, so that's it. This was an inverting amplifier, and I will see you next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.